Now, for the second stage of a game of winter.
Barthas had awakened something in his quest, the corrupting evil. It gathered its mindless undead army together for a march to the south. The only thing in its way were the North Watch and the Wall of Ice. Barthas crossed the cave and slowly approached the strangely glowing crystal. He had no idea as to what it might be. Like any good hero in a dungeon, he just couldn't keep his greedy little fingers to himself and touched the crystal. As he did, a brilliant light filled the room. When the light faded again, Barthas lay badly wounded on the ground. With his last breath, he stammered, "For the watch," and gave up his life. However, his actions had set something free. Like many other heroes before him, he had inadvertently released another great evil into the world. The corrupting evil. It had long rested, unaware that two of its siblings were already awake and fighting for supremacy. Its servants awoke with it, the undead. Now they rose from their graves. Skeletons, zombies, ghouls, frights, Nosferatu, all following their vile master's plans. As well as they could. Undead aren't exactly known for their intellectual prowess, and are therefore sometimes referred to as the Mindless Army. They didn't forget Barthas' corpse. The corrupting evil's creatures carried his corpse forth and laid it to its final rest. Then they turned their attention to the living, the North Watch. The wall would fall, and the mindless army would head south, to where the corrupting evil's siblings were already waiting.
Well, Bartas was not the main character. Just played his part activating evil. And that was it.
And so the ultimate evil awoke. Wait a minute. The ultimate evil? That was the main game. Yesterday evil. And so the corrupting evil awoke. The all-too-curious Father Snow had released it from its crystal prison. It felt its brothers to the south, and it would meet them very soon. But first there was unfinished business to take care of. The icy wall to the south protected the realms of the Alliance. It had to be destroyed so that the mindless army could march. The huge ice wall was insurmountable, but an old gold mine would play an important role in its destruction. The corrupting evil had to gain control of that mine. Before that could happen, however, a mighty army would have to be raised, which of course required a thriving dungeon. Immediately, the corrupting evil set out to build a dungeon and raise an army of combat-capable creatures. How does one build a dungeon? The corrupting evil already knew that, of course. It had no need of extravagant tutorial, but it immediately went into action.
Now, how does that work? Mana. Laboratory. Potions? What are potions? Laboratory is the troll. This is not the order. This is the Lurker. They mixed the order entirely. So that kind of stinks. Well, the usual play.
These fly-like creatures were cowardly and didn't even do any work, but when paired with an undead guard, they could make an insidious combination.
Forgotten. That's the name of this.
The man-breed could build a man-too. Once it had hired a flight, the sweet little thing would haunt the place and would chase murder.
Where is the entrance? There's no entrance. Oh, there's an entrance. It's just not on the map at all. This is not what I entered with Barthas. There was another room in here with some gold. Now let us see some shit. Pottery.
An alchemy lab was built. Here the grind would sell evil skeletons, putting you to rule out nightly gizmos such as traps and the like for the dungeon. Would they discover the philosopher's stone in the process? Well, unlikely. Very unlikely.
Well, very compact.
A bone warrior had risen. These bony critters were armed with rusty swords and would prove most useful to the vile evil in the alchemy lab.
I can make more, cannot I? But I do not have enough soldiers to do that. Now I might need to expand it, but who knows? Here, skeletons work making clay pots out of the universal expanding form, which you need to explore new spaces, traps and doors, much like the Hot 2 box, to be honest. The same shit. This is smaller, and it grew as I put new ones, so I might be able to make more, but I don't have enough workers anyway, so there is that. Now I cannot expand to this side, so building down here can be dangerous. I do a lot by this space. Make pots.
Payday!
They need for a resting place, that's all.
It didn't take long before the corrupting evil had erected a final resting place. A wise decision, for in Undead were already craving a place where they could rest their weary burdens.
Oh. Weird. Undead want to relax, and the final resting place is where they want to do it. The Horde wants beer, and the demons want admiration. The Undead want relaxation. Your creatures will set up their own resting places. You just need to make sure they have enough space. When you enhance your Undead, they need for space increase. Oh. Should make it bigger then. Only takes one. This is the only damaging one. There's a lot of space in here. Let's put the nest over there. Well, I'm not having trouble with gold.
The crazily laughing evil hastily erected a laboratory. Here, zombies would in future do research. Well, pressing stupid buttons, you know. Nevertheless, this room carried an incredible potential for improvements to the undead creatures.
This is a 3. Excited shit.
It's payday.
Yeah, 3 by 3. That means I can put one more in here. Let's expand to this side, so it will be one more in here.
A zombie had risen. This brainless creature worked in the laboratory where it researched numerous ingredients for the undead army. They were pretty
Barely changes efficiency. This thing is very expensive, yeah. I needed my gold supply. No gold to even build the floor. Expensive.
Forward of the evening built a cemetery. There, those undead who had died again could once again rise.
It's not a healing place, just a resurrection place. I just died. And continue on and on. I'm kind of very poor right now though. Yeah, once I get to the laboratory, it gets bad. Seven out of 10 creatures awakened.
Payday. Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Is this guy the tank? The goblin is the tank. And yeah. Less 4,000 life points. Even. There's definitely. Let us see how they fare against them. There are a lot of them. And they died basically instantaneously. Although I do have some nice damage. A lot more than the demons. But the undead have no fear, man. What the fuck? They do not run from people. There is one hell of a spider nest. This is... What the fuck? Use these life points, man. What the fuck is going on here even? Evil. She's most definitely evil. Most definitely. Improvements do not make it work faster, so yeah. Evil is most definitely evil. Most definitely. Now, what do I make here? One of these guys. I need 3 of them. 3 is the number of evil. Every facility comes in 3. There's no one going around and making walls and improvements, shit like that. And they just dug this entire thing in seconds. Then this is an efficient undead. Beat my magical and my living beings. Most definitely. Lying unconscious on the ground. About the cemetery. Most definitely. Now this is looking cool. is this fireball thing? That tank. Probably the brain beaters. But having nothing. They are ranged. They are running away. My other people are still dead though.
Payday!
There's no freaking healer in here, it seems so. I just have to bet on some high life points and hush again and again. Most definitely. What about these shitty boys?
Near Great Wall lay an old gold mine. It would be essential for the destruction of the wall and had to be taken. At way of they keeping itself at a safe distance evil's hand, the undead creature marched off. Yet they didn't get far, as there was no exit to the upper world. However, the corrupting evil's hard-working minions were certain to change that at any second. The dastardly evil had long hidden itself from its creatures, but now the time had come. Since it could not march to the front itself, it had raised an undead general, someone who could throw themselves suicidally into the fray. Bartha Snow was the new Lich general. What happened to me? Bartus was still unsteady on his feet, not yet accustomed to the rotting flesh. But all too soon, perverse evil's commands rained down upon him.
Yes, master. I will do as you say. The wall must fall. The North Watch must die.
Who wouldn't appreciate staff that helpful? But some spiders had captured the exit to the surface for their own purposes. These would first have to be persuaded to get out of the way.
Kill the living.
That's what I meant. Very good.
If Barthas dies on you, it's no big deal. That kind of thing happens to Undead quite frequently. You just resurrect in your throne room after a while, at which point he then becomes available again. Those people are busy on my mana front. Well, this is bad.
Even if I will dead, not really die. I do still feel pain. So knock that shit off or I'm gonna fucking shit ya.
The last spider lay dead on the ground. While their legs would definitely have made a delicious soup, undead simply have no need of food. Therefore, their remains were left lying where they fell, unused. With the conquest of the spider's territory, the mindless army was able to claim the exit to the upper world for its own and use it from then on.
There are 2 rooms. What the fuck is this room, man? It's completely blocked off. The fuck? There is no entrance here either. All this entire part is blocked off. See, the only part is here. But when it comes down here, the only entrance would be here. It's blocked off. It's cut off from the world. It's not part of the dungeon. You're not allowed to go there. It's blocked off down here too. There's nothing I can do about that. Well, okay then. Most definitely. I can kill those people. Ready? Ready for the fight, man? How did this guy get back here? I've made this thing here, but there's no need. I'm quite rich again. Evil.
It's payday.
Much more to do here. I have to go conquer the mine to level up. Yeah, there's a lot to do here though. Now these things using mana, but they do not seem to be ranged units. These guys are mixed. New scope or even better eyeglasses. Increase the range of all your skeletons. Evil. Have to come through this side. And it reached the limit. The basic Congregate spell, the basic fling spell.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
This is a damage buff. It's good too. Most definitely.
The corrupting evil had now learned the Army of the Dead spell, with which it was able to gather its mindless army at a given location. Useful. Very useful.
Dead. I have to destroy that main thing now. What the fuck is that? There was no control room for spiders like that before. Most definitely. Yeah, about time to go. I cannot improve my capacity, what the fuck? This is the last gold I have found on the map. Fucking me.
It's payday.
Perhaps once I evolve it will unlock those other rooms. The dungeon will actually change. Well, I'll see that soon.
A new spell had become available. Retreat allowed the cowardly evil to order all of its creatures within the area of effect to immediately retreat to the throne room.
Well, said go north. Oh, this is from the previous room. It's not a new spider.
The Fright in the Manitoons has researched a particularly insidious spell for the wicked evil, the Blight. This spell allowed it to surround all its undead creatures with a poisonous aura that damaged enemies in close combat. How utterly abominable!
This cost is money. But then they are quite fast, man. What the fuck? Cannot use it on its own, what the fuck? No.
The mindless undead army had reached an impressive size. With an army this powerful, it would be child's play for the corrupting evil to destroy the North Watch. It was able to pass the wall.
These are the only ranged characters, what the fuck?
The corrupting evil's activities had not escaped the North Watch. Suspicious, they sent a scouting party to explore the catacombs. Here, they would experience a most unpleasant surprise. The corrupting evil's mindless army had reached the gold mine. A small group of dwarves guarded the entrance, and a rhythmic hammering and hacking could be heard coming from the depths. The undead advanced.
Some people that died, man. Another one just died here. What is this thing? It's a zombie, man. That's not much of a tank, is it? He did not die, though. It resurrected. Oh, fuck. Only that much experience, man. Fuck. No, that's not low level units. The extra party arrived.
It's payday.
More people? Damn, that's a tough actually.
The gold-hungry evil had skillfully taken the entrance to the gold mine with acceptable losses. From there, one could hear the dwarves below happily singing "Hi-ho, hi-ho," and calling out "Gold, gold, gold." This would soon have to end. Kill the dwarves, for Azog the Defiant. Oh, I mean, for the corrupting evil.
Oh, I'm out of mana. Sad zombie noises.
Apparently, hammers and pickaxes were neither modern nor fast enough for the dwarves.
Oh, it's that area.
An impressive stock of dynamite.
Yes, and I've chosen one last time. You're not even see life points, Minta. But
For even the most impenetrable walls, the corrupting evil gave it a hearty smack. What an incredible spectacle! When he blew up the dynamite, the magnificent evil started a chain reaction which spread inexorably towards the wall. The dynamite also wreaked untold damage upon the surface. Whole areas were laid waste. Came ever closer to the wall.
I see now those closed areas.
Dynamite Underground had done its duty and caused sections of the wall to collapse. The way for the undead army was now clear.
Forward for the corrupting evil. Gather it.
I thought the game was going to end right there. But I guess I have to play mine it this year. I did not gain any honor though, so I guess I should attack them with my level 1 people. Double doors. Double doors.
Payday.
The game told me if I have this spell, Ice Spear. No, I need Freeze to unlock that power. Cards Research, Freeze, and Desecrate. These are probably from here.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Damn. There's nothing else to research in the world.
Undead coming from the north. They want to breach the wall. Men of the North Watch to me.
Damn, this thing can tank. This is a tank? Oh fuck. Sadly zombie noises. I'll go down.
The corrupt people watch the men of the North burn the bodies of their dead. A terrible place of undead material.
Barrios a new skill which allows him to resurrect his enemy's bones from miniature skeleton for fight for him.
With Bartha's skill, the corrupt people could add these bodies to its army.
Alas, you bastard. Follow me into battle.
This Bartha is slowly stuck in the ground. It was a good idea to use the main character at the time. Bartha used his newfound powers to call some undead beings into his side. Now, it was time to move against the individual Northwatch camps and destroy them. The mindless army went to work.
Damn. I'm full of gold. Why this keep happening, man? Oh, they're still coming back.
The North, once its eastern fortress went up in flames, the competent evil had itself on the back and sent its troops forth.
The fast guy is actually the tank now. They learn how to ping.
Bardas, is that you? What happened to you? You're one of us.
All of you shall die.
Traitor! The Red Lord will punish you with cleansing fire. Men, kill this abomination!
Guys are tough, man. Look at that damage, it's insane. But I took it down. I opened the door. I cannot bite them in parts. Bite them. Bait. What if I throw a 7? I cannot evolve, so these guys have to manage somehow. I use this and I'll use this. I cannot just throw this at the enemy. It surrounds my units, so it's a buff around my units. My units emit the poisonous aura. Dang! These poor things, man, they are ghosts and they fly at the enemy like some medic cunts. They are tanks. That's why they die instantly.
Fall back! The wall is lost! Barnabas, you may have won this battle, but we will meet again and then I shall destroy you in the Red God's name!
Silence. The corrupting evil will destroy you.
What? Those may be almost superfluous. But at most, the miners are continuing with this vast effortlessly overran the blasts by the North Watch defenders. The destructive people have destroyed the North Watch's Black Fortress. The White Walkers, the miners' army, moved on. Payday.
No healing thing here. My poor units. Are you just catapulting at me, sir? Where are the enemy troops, man? That Excalibur is always shooting at the enemy. There is a lag between the actual attack and the attack commands.
The more watching Shadar grew helpless against the Miners' army, and fell so quickly that everyone wondered if there wasn't something faulty with it. The undead had triumphed. The wall was destroyed, and the Lord watched with it. The Miners' army flowed undisturbed south into the former realms of the Alliance. The corrupting evil had won a glorious victory. But this was only the first step. It was time to perform a truly vicious act, so as to win its subordinates' respect, if there was such a thing as the undead.
I'll be looking at next time then, it seems. So this was the second stage of this campaign, and it is taking slow. It seems to be composed of several stages, not like that demon one with 3 stages and straight out highest level. This is slowly building up and focusing a lot on the story too.